We here at the yard. Yeah, I'm doing a little recording.
Yeah, boy.
What's up? Look who we got here. Shout out to Tay, the local trucker. How's it going, my man?
What's up, dog?
How you looking like today?
Waiting on the load like you.
Waiting on the load. Well, my load's here already. That's my baby right there. We in the truck. We on duty. Let's go ahead and do our pre-trip. Don't forget to do your PMS BBC. That stands for properly mounted and secured, not broken, bent, or cracked. Yeah, man, when you're driving a long time in between stops, especially in my situation, get out of the truck and stretch. Touch your toes, touch your shoulder, put your hand over your head. Just stretch, man. You've been sitting for a long time. It's pretty active. That's my bulkhead that separates the freezer from everything else. This is the refrigerated, which also has a dry product. So that is stops 1 and 2. This is stops 1 and 2. That is stop 1 and 2. Stop 3 on the other side, and that's next to the freezer side door. So normally the loader will put stop 1 and 2 beside the side door, so that way I can access stops 1 and 2 from the side door. But I appreciate him so much for putting it right behind the bulkhead, because it's much easier to put this ramp here because they don't got a pallet in the way versus the freezer side. It's got the pallet pretty close to the side door. So, yeah, this will work out great. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Yeah, I'm getting stop 1 out the way. Technically, I am on stop 2, but stop 2 is getting 193 cases, whereas stop 1 is getting like 30. So I don't, and they're on the same parking lot. Like, I'm at a hospital, so in the same parking lot, there's a nursing home on the other side. So it just makes better sense for me to touch 193 cases and eventually come across stop 1 product versus going to stop 1 first, digging through 193 cases to get to 30 cases that belongs to them. So, and I still would be within the time window. Just go in here. Yep. Show you a trick for when you stack these big 5-gallon jugs of pickles or chemicals or mayonnaise, whatever they are. Lock it like that. Try to center it on your hand truck. Lock it like that. Put something heavy, like this box of chicken, on top. Some more heavy stuff. It'll hold it in place. Ain't nothing leaking from that box. Be all right. And ta-da. 40 pounds. 40 pounds. All right, guys, I'm still working stop 3. That's all 4, 5, and 6 dry. Stop 3 cooler right here. Stop 3 is palletized because I roll the pallet into the kitchen and break it down there and roll it to the stock room, the cooler, the fridge, the other cooler, and the other cooler. Here we got the stop 3 freezer. And instead of moving all those pallets outside on the dock and then reloading it to get to this cooler pallet, what I'm gonna do is go ahead and take care of the stop 3 freezer. Bring that in, take care of that. Once I come back in here, I'm gonna reload all these pallets of dry right here, just put up against this wall. That way I don't gotta reload it back into the trailer. Yeah, some places they'll let you block the drive-through. Just ask for permission. If they didn't want me to block the drive-through, I would park right there. If you look at my shorts, when I'm in the pup trailer, there's been days I back my pup right there. All right, all done for the day. Happy Friday. About to enjoy my weekend. The second one back. Worked 9 hours, 45 minutes a day. Let's get out of here. Turn it down So, you want to work in food service, don't you? Well, I'm glad you're watching videos on what we do out here in food service, food delivery, U.S. Foods, Cisco, Gordon Foods, CBI, Fresh Point, McLean. It's all out here on YouTube, man. First, you gotta ask yourself, why do you want to work in food service? Is it for the money? Is it for the physical labor to stay active? Is it for the schedule? Is it for the money? Is it for the benefits? Is it for the free food? Is it for the key drops or the social activities you got going on with the employees there? It's a lot of questions. Why do you want to work in food service? Oh, is it because they're the only ones hiring that's local and you ready to get out of OTR? And I started browsing jobs. A lot of them require 1 year experience, doing LTL work. There were some food service jobs that require 6 months experience. I've even seen some with 3 months experience required. Yeah, as soon as I got 6 months with Werner, I left. I put in an application for Cisco, Gordon Foods. I put in an application for beer delivery, water delivery, U.S. foods, multiple times. Charlotte Division, Fort Mill Division. I was just ready to be home daily. I didn't know what the schedule was like. I YouTube a couple of videos, seeing the food service jobs and how they handled the deliveries and breaking down pallets. I said, that looked like a piece of cake. It don't look hard at all. Boy, let me tell you, man. Me, I was about 315 pounds when I started with U.S. Food. I got as low as 270 pounds in under a year. I was sore every day. My fingers were hurting. My wrists and elbows and shoulders. My lower back. My knees and my feet. Athlete's foot. Aches and pains. Ibuprofen every day. I tell you what, it was a whole new level of soreness. I stuck with it though. For one, I finally got a home daily trucking job. 2, it's the most money I ever made. 3, I was motivated to lose some more weight. 4, not only was I home daily, the schedule was perfect for me. I'm an early bird. I enjoy waking up early in the morning and getting my day started and being productive. When I was a Werner, man, my schedule was all over the place. Some nighttime driving, 10 p.m. dispatch, then 8 a.m. dispatch the next. Come home on a Saturday. They want me back within 34 hours, and I had a 2-hour commute to the terminal. And so those are really my top 4 reasons why I'm still with U.S. Food. Home daily. Most money I ever made. I'm staying active, even though I still got a belly here. And the schedule. Top 4. Benefits are great. The culture is great. You know, my co-workers are cool. Shout out to Leroy. He's been in with U.S. Food for 29 years. Anybody that's interested in food service work, I encourage you to give it a try. Now, during the interview process, you'll probably hear the manager talk about some things with the food service work, like, hey, man, you touching every single case. It's 100% touch freight. You got to unload. You got to do a lot of walking. You sure you want to do that? There's some stairs. You got to deal with customers. You got to do some talking. They're going to try to discourage you to weed out those applicants who don't know what they're getting into. But if you're watching this video, you'll know what you're getting into. You should be watching these videos before you even put in the application anyways. Now, my Monday and Wednesday are a bit more challenging, but still, I'm not walking my hand truck down a flight of stairs. Unlike those guys up north and those guys near the beach. So we all got our own challenges we'll face out here. So I gotta be thankful for what I got. I used to complain. When I first started, I used to complain every day on what we got to do and what we're going through. But after being here a little longer, training guys that came from McLean and Cisco, being involved online and watching more videos, yeah, I got it good out here. I'm grateful for what I got. And so I continue on to do the right thing so I can stay where I am. You know, it really depends on who you are. I've trained multiple guys with different body build, some muscular, some skin and bones, some heavy set and overweight, and some is just your average Joe with a dad bod. Some make it and some don't. Some are willing to deal with the soreness for 2, 3, 4 months, hoping they get used to it. Some don't want to deal with it at all. One day of it was enough. And they quit. So, I say that to say, it don't matter how you're built. You don't know how you'll handle this type of job until you try it. But I think the number one thing that'll keep you going on and on and on and keep working here is your mindset on what you want out of this company and understanding what it's doing for you. I give you my top 4 reasons. That's the pros that outweighs all the cons I deal with here. Tipped over pallet, trailer loaded backwards, pallets for stop 3, blocking the side door for stop 1, doing extra work, touching extra cases multiple times, going above and beyond for customers, just asking for favors, even though they don't return the favor. It's a customer service-based job. Customer service-based job. If you don't have key drops, you're delivering a live load where you got kitchen employees and managers working. Like, you gotta remember, you are providing them a service by delivering to them their product. It's their kitchen, and they have the right of way. Yes, it can be annoying where they can be inconsiderate of the delivery driver. Like, dude, I come here every Friday at around the same time. You're not gonna be considerate to clear a pathway for me? But at the end of the day, it's a customer service job. Work while at work, smile while at work, and be respectful while at work. Do your part, do it the right way, and move on to the next stop. I got any questions, comments, concerns? Just leave it in the comments. I appreciate you watching my video. I hope you got some decent information, got an idea on how food service works. If you like the video, give it a like. If you don't, there's a dislike button as well. But I'd appreciate why you dislike the video. Y'all have a good weekend, man. Another perk to the job. Weekends off. See y'all on the next one.